Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy DC from DFSCheatSheet.com. I'm going to go ahead and give you guys a good rundown of today's 9-game slate. So we're going to do a little bit different this time. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys some of the players I like, talk about some of the stacks I like, and then at the end, I'm going to show you guys how I like to build my GPP lineups. So first up on the slate, we'll go ahead and talk about some of the stacks I like. So right up here at the top, so I do like the Toronto power play line 2 and line 2, right, which is it's got Matthews on it right here. See, 31.2 fantasy points per game. He's been dominating along with Marlowe, Kapanen, and Riley. Then you see up here at the top, you got Malkin. So Malkin's line should go up against Matthews' line. Matthews, while he dominates on the offensive end, he really hasn't developed into that all-around defensive player yet. So I do like Malkin's line of Hagelin, Malkin, Kessel going up against the Matthews line. They should both have a lot of production in this game. Scroll down here a little bit. I do like San Jose's line. The reason why I like San Jose today is because they're playing Buffalo. Where did Vander Kane come from? Buffalo. So I do love the revenge factor. They didn't want to pay him. San Jose did, so that's where he went. If I'm looking at the San Jose line, I'm probably going to take the San Jose one, which is going to have Kane, my boy right here, Pavleski. Who else is on that line? LeBlanc and Burns. It's a little bit priced up, but you got good narrative, and it's definitely a way to get funky in GPPs. Let's scroll down here and see what else we got. Another player that I like over here, I like Tampa Bay. I like their line 2. Johnson right here, my boy Johnson. 25.6 fantasy points per game at 5,600. I mean, you got to take advantage of him while you can. I absolutely can't think of any reason not to play him, even just a one-off. Dude's been on fire. His line's playing good together. I mean, it's the triplets. It's not like it used to be, but I mean, the triplets are back together again. You got Pallet, Johnson, and Kucherov. They should definitely have a chance to score a lot of points today going up against Detroit. Let's see. We'll go over. Let's go ahead and look into some wings here, see what we're looking at for pricing. Okay, so there we got Kessel, 8,000 priced up. He's on that line with Malkin. I do like Panarin today. I do like the CBJ line 1 with Panarin, Dubois, Atkinsons, and Werenski. The reason why I like them today against Philly is, for those of you who aren't hockey fans, they're 11-1 against Philadelphia. They dominate them every time they play. It definitely means that most of the like Panarin and all them are in play. That also puts their goalie in play. I know Philly's been dominating, putting up a lot of shots, but I think Panarin and them boys shut them down today. My sneaky play of the day, and I'm hoping a lot of people ain't on it because I'm gonna be all over it. I love the first line for New Jersey. Colorado's on the road. Grubauer's trash. He's going to be starting in the net. I love Hall. I love Palmieri. I love who else do I love from them? Let's see here. I'd probably say I'd go with Vanneton on that line just to round out, get your first line correlation as well as your power play 1 correlation. Here we go right here, Vanneton. First line, he skates with both them boys. He's been doing really good, averaging like an assist a game. For my goalies, let's see who they got projected to start today. I like Big V, man. You can lock him in as your cash game goalie at 9,000. I like Bob today going up against Philly. He should face a really high shot volume. Hopefully he can stand on his head and get you the win. I like Hellebuck going up against Vancouver. Vancouver's been playing spirited. They've been playing well, but I think Winnipeg has the ability to shut them down. GPP only, maybe cash. I like Jack Campbell. All right. Ooh, they got Jonathan Quick projected like he might come back. If Jonathan Quick come back, that'll change everything. But for right now, if they're starting Jack Campbell, he's GPP only for me. Let's see, where's my boy Kincaid? Kincaid is my favorite goalie today. A lot of people are probably going to shy away from him because he's going up against Colorado. But to me, I mean, the dude's a monster. He's getting really solid defense. No, they don't have Kincaid on here. I'm about to be really sad, folks. I'm about to be really, really sad. Let's see. Oh, there he is right there. I was scrolling too fast trying to look at my notes. So we got Keith Kincaid right here. Let's look at this boy real quick. Look at this. You see his last game, 39.2 fantasy points against Dallas, folks, at home. Okay, so New Jersey, they're like definitely top 3 defense, right? Top 3 in shots allowed, top 3 in goals allowed. Look at the boy's been dominating. He had one rough game. After that, look at this, 36.8, 33.6, 39.2. I'm going to lock this dude in everywhere. I'm talking about everywhere. Cash, GPP, I don't care. I know a lot of the industry is going to focus on some of the other games, but to me, I don't think you can go wrong sprinkling in some San Jose, sprinkling in some. Let's go back here, McJesus. So if you're not a hockey fan, Connor McDavid tied the NHL record by having a piece of either scoring or an assist of all 8 points that Edmonton has scored this year. I mean, dude's amazing. He does it all. He passes, he shoots, he plays defense. You can lock him in as a one-off, or you can stack him up with his line mates. But he's definitely in play. All right, so here we go. We'll start here. I told y'all that I like Taylor Hall, so we'll pick Taylor Hall. Now, mind you, this is just how I like to build my GPPs, right? I'm going to pair him up with Palmieri because they've been feeding off each other all day. I'm going to come over here to defense. I'm going to get my boy Vanneton. Sorry, you have to deal with me. I got a little bit of cold going on. Right, boom. That's going to give me my little power play 1 and line 1 stack for them. Come over to goalie. I'm going to get my boy Keith Kincaid. Lock him in. Now, if you remember at the beginning, I talked about I really think you got to play Johnson while you can. Dude's doing it all for them. He's on the second line, which means he's going to go up against the first line for Detroit, which is going to be more offensive heavy, less defensive heavy. So we'll lock in Tyler Johnson. My other top favorite play was Toronto going against Pitt because Matthews is going to get the market line. So we'll go ahead. Let's do this. Let's go Matthews in there. We'll drop down to the wing. We'll get Canopin, right? Kapanen, because that's his little line mate. I think you can never go wrong by starting Riley. Where's my boy Riley? All right, so bam. So you see where we're at, right? 3,900 left. I'm going to tell y'all the secret sauce play of the day. Super cheap. Gets all kinds of action, right? Plays with the first line, so he's up there with Debrikant, who's on fire. He's up there with Panic, who's been doing really good, right? It's my boy right here, Cahoon. Let's take a peek at Dominic Cahoon real quick. Look at this, solid, right? 20 points, 16 points, 14 points. Very rarely, especially on Fanduel, are you going to see a guy at 3,600 who's going to get you 4x value. So this is our DFS cheat sheet. Top secret play of the day, Dominic Calhoun. Lock him in. All right, folks, so there you see it. I took my little bit of stack advice. I talked about my favorite goalie, and I just built y'all a Toronto, New Jersey stack with a one-off from Tampa Bay and a one-off from Chicago. Bam, easy peasy lemon squeezy. That's how you make money with the DFS cheat sheet.com team. So for those of y'all, this is your boy DC. If you got any questions about any of the content, hop on over to dfscheatsheet.com. Check us out, sign up, and we'll help you win some money. 1.